everybody. Welcome to another Ride Along with Goggles, I guess special edition. So here we are with the Pizzster, and we're going to Pizzster 389, or more correctly, Pizzster and Damo. And what we're going to do is look and see what's changed, what's new. And with the new truck, we're going to do a build. We'll build one, and then part two will be Monday's video, and we'll take it for a rip. I already made Monday's video, but I can postpone it and put this one in its place. So right away, we're missing our headlights and any signal lights on the fenders if we had them. I also noticed that the rear spoiler wings are gone. What else is different? Rear bumper cap, maybe. Something's different there. But you'll notice, this is a work in progress paint job. And I was figuring out where things are on this truck. So you can see I put B on that tank and an up arrow. And so we know here that the passenger's tank, whatever you put on there is going to be backwards, but up is up. So that doesn't change. And I think I did the same on there too. Yeah, so the front. So this is what I did. I did that on the template just so I could see. So if it's in the right orientation, it's the driver's tank. Opposite orientation on the passengers, but up is up, which is important. Sometimes they're clocked a little bit, which is weird. So if you're trying to do something like this fade paint job across the top of the tank, it wouldn't really work. But the downside is that edge on the tank gets its paint from somewhere else, so I can't do a fade on the tank. That's about where I ended up with this paint job. That was a work in progress. So anyway, things are missing there, but what we're going to do, we're going to go build a new truck. Hey, there's an old Ford Louisville over there. That's what I used to own, a couple Louisvilles. Let's scoot over there for your entertainment value and just show you what a Ford Louisville is. Oops. It's the same cab as the LTL 9000, but the hood is different, shorter, and then this also came as a 9000, which is heavier. But, yeah. I factory ordered my second one with a 3/8 wall chassis. It was pretty tough truck. And new way air ride, all kinds of cool things. A little beast for go off-road and where we had to go with it. That was cool. Anyway, let's go configure a truck and see what's new. See what's new with the old Pizzster and Damo. So we got to go to services, truck dealers, mod. And this profile is a Pizzster profile, so that's all I got in it. So first, let's look at the cabs. So I took a really quick look, but I didn't buy anything or do anything. But I think the one thing I noticed was this little cab. It's kind of an interesting little working cab. Boy, are you not sure? Would you actually? Well, I don't think I could lie on my back in there. I'm pretty wide. I got wide shoulders. So I don't think I'd fit in there. Wonder how wide that is. Looks like 2.5 feet, maybe. That's narrow. Wow. It's cool, though. So we got that. I think everything else is pretty much the same. We got the 72-inch. Oh, that could be new. Oh, yeah. I don't know if he had that before. His big cab before was this one. I don't know if he had the high roof cab. I don't think he did. I know it's got the pillow in the window and the bedding and all that in there. But let's check that. I think this might be new. We'll go in the interior view. Have a little look back here. I guess we might as well go right. Oh, man, the wood is nice in there. And very nice. Let's go have a look in there. And sort of see the cabinet. I guess I could fly in there, I guess. Looks good. Very nice wood grain. Oh, shoot. Spinning us around. Yeah, it looks really good. Nice. Very nice. Okay, so this isn't the truck we want to build. What what I did in my quick look, the first thing I looked for was, well, I looked at the cabs and I looked at the headache racks. And so, and there's a wet kit now. I don't know if when you hook up a hydraulic trailer, I don't think you get a hydraulic connection, which is to my mind, it's overdue, but and kind of wondering if there's going to be any motion on the frame. We'll have to find out in the drive portion. But anyway, there's a wet kit. Okay, so headache racks. So I think, oh, look at that. Close cabinet. What happened there? I thought I got rid of the wet kit. Yeah, it comes with it. A lay down wet kit. Well, isn't that cool? Yeah, and paintable doors. Very nice. Paint with checker plate doors. Once again, that's a good look right there. You'd want it on the flat top, of course. Oh, not that it matters. I mean, this, you know, if this is what you got, it's what you got. You can't always be choosy about, you know. Okay, there's fully loaded racks. So he's got boomers in there, or chains. Yeah, with boomers. Chains and boomers. Load binders, boomers, whatever. Whatever you want to call them. Wherever you're from, you call them something different, I guess. Iconic roll-up. Oh, texture missing. Wonder what that's about. Huh. Maybe I'm missing a mod that's supposed to go in here. So that is which one? I go back here. Down here, fully loaded. Yeah, we're getting there. That one. Jeez. I'll get to the bottom of it eventually. Iconic roll-up with penny lights. Got a whole bunch of lights across there. Got tarp storage on top of it. Huh. That's very similar to the one we saw earlier with checker plate doors and the lay-down wet kit tank. There it is, fully painted checker plate. Very functional looking thing. Lots of storage there. What else? Now we got chrome and painted diamond plate. That's the one we saw earlier, both painted doors. Pretty swank. It's pretty high end there. Without the beacon or the light bar. Fully painted and enclosed with smooth cabinets. Fully painted, but with checker plate. Oh, God, I wonder what that texture is missing there. Maybe I'm missing the skin pack mod or something. But the one we're waiting to get to, oh my God, that's weird. Never seen one that short. Here's what we're looking for. Here's the big enchilada. Kaboom! A winch rack. Oh, geez, do we have to get rid of that? Oh, okay. Well, let's see what options we have with it. Hopefully we can get rid of that. That's a suspension cover, wet kit, back wall, grab iron, headache rack, arrow. Oh, okay, so no options with this thing. I'd kind of like to get rid of those two panels if I had my druthers. Doesn't look very, looks a bit too showy for a truck that's going to be run on a winch. You're getting into some pretty heavy duty stuff. I could rather either have mesh or some kind of like a headache rack where you could hang stuff. Maybe some place to throw some equipment, tools, jackals, and shovels and picks and pry bars, like the big railway bars that you kind of need if you're moving heavy stuff. Anyway, that's cool. Well, let's build a truck around this, and we'll see what we spy as new along the way. So first thing we got to do, I want to see if that goes with this little cab. It does. Okay, now let's see what we got for chassis options. So where are we? 250-inch painted. Okay, that's just a straight lift axle. Yeah, it's 2 powered axles. I'll have to get under there and have a look at the chassis too and see what it's looking like. But that's a useful truck right there. Let's see. Just drops those two. 275, what was? Oh, a single. Dual. And what is the difference there? That's 8x4. Painted pusher. Black pusher. Oh, I see. So that goes with the painted chassis. Very nice. Looks good. Single wheel 6x4. Painted. Base 6x4. Back to painted. Just the wheelbase changed. Okay. 295. Up to 305. Looks like the same options. It's getting pretty long, 305. Wow. So no, there is no tried them. So that's as close as you get. Now, it doesn't say anything about the single pusher being black painted single wheel. Whether that's steerable or not, I don't know. All right, well, we'll build this chassis here. See what we get, what we end up with. Oh, wait a minute, we got the wrong cab. Changed on us. Oh, don't tell me. Is it going to not let us have that chassis? Let's go right to it. Painted pusher, dual wheel. Not available with the date. Okay, don't want to remove it. What about with the painted pusher? All right, you can have that. Now, the next thing I want to do before we go too far with that cab is see if any of my old paint jobs work on it. Great Ghost, but it doesn't line up at the back. All right, I'm going to pause for a second, just see what paint jobs I have in here and see how many of my paint jobs are broken. That's going to be a bummer. I'll be right back. Okay, we're back. Like a whole bunch of my, the ones I all have, day cabs available before they all work. It's just, I'm curious as to why that, oh, well, that one works too. Oil field. Now that's likely oil field truck with the big winch on it. But I was just thinking, also, I was complaining about not having a headache rack or a logging rack. But you put the logging paint job on here and call that a logger, and here's our protective rack. That's always something we can do. Yeah, let's build it as a logger just for giggles. Or, nah, it should be an oil field. That doesn't make sense, making a logging. Let's do an oil field truck. So we could go to Hell Creek oil field. Oh, that's old school. That works. That'd be kind of cool too. Good old school. Doesn't get enough love lately. I've just kind of been ignoring that skin. But where was that? Hell Creek oil field supply. And once again, this skin was kind of fun to do because getting all this to line up along here on the cowl and up here. Bit of a dog and pony show, but it's unique. Like I haven't seen any other paint jobs with that split on the paint. That's definitely unique. Well, I'm pretty sure. I just haven't seen one if anybody else did one. But let's make that. Oh, let's try that chassis now. Maybe we can get that dual. Now we got it on the single. Okay. Yeah, that's what you want. Real heavy duty. Cool. Let's keep building. Let's start at the front and work our way back. See what's going on here. We'll get to the, well, let's do the engine first. It's coming with it here. C16 is always good. Transmission. 18, 14 first gear, 1440, 323, 340. There we go. We got enough power, handle that. And the interior, one choice. Paint we got. Let's get back out here. So, I like putting on a 379 grill shroud. 379 paint. I don't think I didn't make the paint work there. So 379 grill shroud. I just like the square look of it than the 389. Let's see what else we got. 2 diamonds. I like, where's those spades? Kenworth style grill bars paint. Oh yeah. Three stock peat grill bars. Should have 7. This generally look pretty good. 3 small diamonds. Painted. Oh, big ones. Chrome. Kind of like that look myself, but let's see. Oh, the lights, we'll get to that. Grill mesh. Yeah, I like the old style. Oh, there's the three spades on chrome. Do they have any old school square mesh painted? There, old school square mesh. There we go. We'll leave it at that. And then blinker bars, like them painted. Proper paint. You'll go with that depending on what headlight we get here. Let's see what's changed here. Oh my God, there's a ton of them. There always was. I mean, for a modern light, that looks okay. That's the same thing, chromed. Chrome face, painted body. All chrome. Double halo. Oh, can't handle that one. Painted bracket. Full paint. Chrome bracket. Painted body. Oh, man, it just looks too sci-fi for me. Oh, there we go. This is what, 359? Let's say 359 style. And they have that paint and chrome. Oh, let's see what else. All paint. Okay, wait a minute. Let's go back. I should like these 359 headlights, but it's not happening here today. Chrome bracket, paint body. Like, it'd be nice if it had a chrome face on there and a paint back. But they don't have it. So 379 is where we got to. Once again, that's just a little too space age for me. It's just variations. Like, there's a lot of variations. Oh my God. Yeah. Boy, there's a lot with that bulb. A lot of 379. Jeez, goes on and on. We're still going. Oops, back up one here. Getting a little more traditional. They shaved. That would be cool. I like it with the signal light shaved off the side. Here it is. Shaved chrome. Custom paint. God dang it. I'd like a chrome face on that. Full paint. That's good if you're doing the painted grill shroud like on the, the Green Lantern paint job. I like that with those LED bars in there, and then you get rid of these. Just fill them in. Painted brackets. Full paint again. Chrome brackets, painted body. It's not terrible. Visors, chrome. Jeez, they go on and on. That's not terrible. Like I would put that on there. What's the difference? 370 stock, headlights shaved, visors, and I guess it's eyelids. Something. Oh, that's painted bracket. That's the same thing, painted. And that should have a chrome bracket. Boy, we're really getting into it. Oh, that's got the big old head signal lights on them. God, they go on and on. It's like one of those things you're always surprised how many variations there can be on a given set of numbers. Holy, look at that. It's pretty swank. 389 stock paint. All right, I think we 378 stock shaved with LED paint. And I think I'll just find that one chrome. And the whole thing has to be there. Just leave it there. Good. Wow. Oh, now we've got to go to the LED bar. And no, we don't want that. Stock 389 fender bar paint. There we go. So a nice low profile thing here. So we got our signals right there. So let's look at what bumpers go with this deal we got here. Start at the bottom. There's something new down here. I don't quite get this cut out here. Like, it's this arc and the fender is that arc. It's different. Might look good with a different fender. Who knows? Let's keep going. Turn the lights on here. Excuse me. Those didn't go on or off. Holy moly, here we go. God, look at this thing. That's a brute of a bumper. My word. That's a big honking light on it. It does toggle on a little bit. I imagine that's the running light on each side, like the 8 or 10 bulbs on each side, and then the middle lights up with high beams. We'll have to see. So let's see, what's this thing called? Oil-filled setup bumper with top bar and winch. Top bar and winch. What was the difference here? Oh, got these things out. Yeah, I don't like those. Wait a sec. Can we just have that here? Oh, okay. Let's look at the winch. Something moved there with the cable. Oh, no winch. Oh, there's more missing textures. Yeah, I don't like these cowcatcher things. Let's go back to that one. Now, I wonder if there's a template and that's paintable. I haven't looked at the templates yet, although I do know there's a bunch of new ones. So blinker bars, headlights, all that stuff's been decided. Okay, not much we can do with that. Grill shroud, or onto the emblem. And we could go old school red. Get our angry duck. Red backlit eyes. Ooh. No, chrome. Did he not? Who has the one with the top hat? Oh, he's real angry. Hood trim. Old school hood trim chrome. Go with that. We're going to have to sort of get in here. Well, that's all the air filter stuff. No hood emblem, hood side trim. Nope. Fenders. Still got the chrome front fender for the Pride and Class 389X. The custom fender in the stock. Stay there. We'll keep... let's get these air filters sorted out. This could... We're going to have to do the walkabout thing here. I'll have to get in here tight so we can see what's going on. Air filters, so... You didn't have a lot of center painted bottom. Kind of weird. Yeah, not big on these 359 style ones. Yeah, not working. Chop 389. That's another thing I don't quite get. Reducing the amount of the air inlet. Let's keep going. New custom chrome air cleaners. Yeah, with that little wee opening again. Painted. Ooh. Paint job. Needs some work. Okay, we got to get... let's back up a little bit here. That line up? Yeah, that lines up. That's fine. So... For the look we're going for, we could leave that. Let's see if we can zoom back in here on the... Oops. Oh, dang. What happened there? That was this one. Painted. There. I guess I hit the X instead of this little... Oh, I did it again. It's floating around on me. Let's go from the bottom up. Short filter bar, 16 watermelon, 12 watermelon lights. Okay, that's 6 per side. That works with this here. We can go with that and just... But let's have a look. Paint shorted bars with nodes. Then the light, Pizzster, clear blue. Oh, clear glass blue penny, clear glass green. Glass blue watermelon. That's interesting. So you must have clear with orange. Yeah, let's try those. I think, do they look different than the other ones? I think they do. All right, so now we got to do a little walking around here. I got to use my hat button to do that. Clear glass, orange watermelon. I'll get a look at these things when we get out there. And here we have clear with orange. Or sorry, red. There we go. All right, moving along. I was like doing it from the driver's side. I kind of get used to it. I think I'll go with chrome side skirt or paint side skirts. Day cab. Chrome, old school. What's that? Oh, that's interesting little chrome strip. Not enough room to put the watermelons on. There we go. So we'll put some watermelons on there. I guess we should. There it is right there. I'll throw these on here. I kind of want to see what they look like. Ooh, wait a minute. What's going on here? Glass orange. That's what I'm putting on. I guess it's just the angle. It makes it look weird. Did I miss that one? Yeah. Oh. Get over on the other side and we'll have a look at the steps. Oops. I know this is boring watching all this. I'm sure wish you could just click one node and say for all of them. Same for all, or... Okay, let's get back over the other side. And this comes with a version of Jasper's wheel pack, like trimmed down. So if you don't have Jasper's wheel pack... Oh, God, look at that mist on there. Got some purple ones in there. 3 of them. Clear glass. Get these fixed up. Thought something was happening a little weird there. There we go. Front steps are cab underlow. I don't do that kick plate thing. Front steps. Custom. Yeah, not building a work truck here. Would you like to kind of a straight pipe turn out? No, we don't want to mess with that right now. Don't want to mess with the side skirts. Our checker plate's good. Oh, I like that. The old Mercury. Diamond plate, got that heavy duty look. The Merc, like that. Oh, that's good too. That's the heavy duty one you want. Boot brush, yes please. Oh, it's turned longitudinal there. It's sideways on the wider steps, I guess. What else can we do in here? We got cal bracket. No, we don't want that. What about, is there no mud flaps for that? Fender flap, there we go. Fender bar with mud flap. That's generally the way to go. Looking good. That toolbox doesn't have a mud flap right there. You saw some of them, other ones do. I think it was, yeah, old school. That, and there could be a version of that was painted. Or not. Let's go Merc with a flap. Okay, let's go with that. It's funny you can't put a logo on that front mud flap. Now that it's on there, yeah, you don't get the option. All right, tank is good. Probably a whole bunch of options, so we might as well look at the mirrors. Let's leave that view. We don't need to be in there that tight. Yeah, lots of stuff to sift through here. Mirror lights, shifter, front seats, GPS, chops, antenna. Where's the mirror? One of these got to be the mirror. Is it up here? No. Well, that's weird. We can go in here and have a look and see. It's chops. Wow, I wonder if... Wow. Huh. Maybe that's what we get. Mirror lights, shift powered watermelon, mirror blinkers. Or you get a node. Now, I wonder if you put something on here, it's not going to be a blinker. Well, clear glass, orange watermelon match our other, and then we just got to check and see if it's going to do anything. Okay, let's get back outside. See what we did there. Yeah, he only has the angled antennas, it seems. The thing I like about these when you're driving, if you look at them and you're in here and you kind of sneak a peek up here, you can see the animation on them is really done well on this truck. And imagine that hasn't changed. Now, we got the paint on the windshield trim. Window frame. Got black. It's not a bad look for a work truck. Chrome's a little showy. Painted. Old school. Old school is, it's like rubber with a chrome insert in it. That's a good look there. Visor. Let's see if anything changed here, because I was really, used to be really unhappy with the visor choices on this truck. Well, that's better, because I think you had something like this, or all of a sudden you're into this one, and this was the one you ended up with all the time. So that's nice there, that at least we got that. Like these things, they drive me nuts. That's just me. Yeah, we'll go back to that one right. Nope. There, 389X. Okay, lights. 11 LED bullet lights. 7. Okay. I do like the 7 light configuration, but let's see what the options are. What's that look like? They're all bullet lights. It kind of bugs me. Painted clear. Painted. Oh, here we go. The old school. I like these lights here because they're just so... Not a big fan of those ones. They're kind of clunky. Depends on the roof. Yeah, and they're awful far from the visor. That visor, it's... Try these little guys for now. We can always change it. And I like 5 in the middle and 2 on the ends for a 7 light setup. I'll see what we build here. If it's... Guys are probably rolling over already going, oh, goggles. God dang it. What are you doing? Now, the horns. 2 outer horns. They clear. 2 inner would probably hit those. Yeah, that's no good. 2 outer. Low profile. Yeah, we need this. Oh, no. We need... Oh, no, don't tell me. Are you kidding me? Oh, because we don't have the sleeper to mount that other thing on. 2 outer horns need to be removed. Well, where would you put chassis mount horns? You can't. So that means there goes my 7 lights. Got to go with those inner horns. Oh, it doesn't work with that bar anyway. No, we don't get horns. All right. Just going to have to holler out. Get out of the way. Door and mid-window chrome trims. Oh, that's this thing here, chrome, I think. Yeah, not a fan of that. That's just got this bit of, it's like a little deflector. Yeah, we could do without that. What else is up here? CB radio, we get that on the inside. IFTA bracket, no thanks. We got a sticker on the door. Pipes. I don't mind these pipes here with that 45 angled back. But let's see, I do like a mitered pipe on a work truck. Okay, this is called, where is it in here? Straight pipe turnouts, exhaust pipes. Tall old school pipes with shield. Cool look. Always running straight pipes these days, it seems, so it's always kind of nice to put a shield on. And you can have them with handles on there. That's nice too. It acts almost like a bump guard, so you don't bump into it. You'll hit the handle first. Even, you know, the shield can get hot too, I guess. Curved, straight, stove. No miters. Oh, that's tall, straight stovepipes. Mitered exhaust pipes. That's not a bad look for a working truck. We'll go with it. We got to keep moving here. Or we're getting there. Like, now we got to get to some of this chassis stuff and cables and whatnot. So I wonder if there's a mesh deck plate. And we're going to go look under the truck too when we get her built. Frame skirt. What the heck is that? Oh, no, we don't need that stuff. That's show truck stuff. We're building a working truck. Deck plate. Recessed deck plate, so it sits between the frame rails. Looks like it's a good place to chop around. It'd be nice if it had cables built into it. This is the trick. Let's see what happens with the cables. Built-in deck plate paint. Yeah, we'll get rid of that. Because see, here's the thing. You get your winch coming off here. You can't have a pogo stick. I wonder if it's got chassis rails. Fifth wheel ramps, he's calling them. Custom. Put these ramps on here. So the idea here is when you're picking up an oil field trailer, like a lot of times, have you ever seen a trailer and you're kind of wondering why that thing's sitting on the ground at the front and doesn't have landing gear on it? It's because it's got a space at the front, like there's a straight bar across the front and a cutout and a bar across it, and there's a hook. Like you can, if you got a big enough hook, you can put a hook around it, or you got to go around and through and put your hook back onto your line. And you lift the tray, you back up, you run your winch out, you get your swamper out there, he hooks it up, and you lift the trailer up and you pull it onto the fifth wheel. And when you want to drop it off, you can, if you care at all, you're going to hook the winch on it, run it out and let it down, or you can just unpin and drive away. And it'll just fall off the ramp. So that's what these ramp guides are for. So these fenders aren't going to work. Now he says there's a custom one. Oh God, there's something missing there. So we'll go there. We have to get rid of these fenders. Take them off. You can't have rear fenders with this setup unless there's an optional fender that would work. Oh, I wonder if he's done anything with the fenders. Oh boy. Because this truck to me never really had good fenders. It's got all this weird looking stuff. I don't mind the hump fenders if they're a little more open and got place for the mud and dirt to come out. This looks like just the same old ones. I don't see anything different here so far. Oh, that might be new. But yeah, that's going to get all beat to heck, so we can't have that. But they're painted with, you know, this would be a good look on a showy or highway truck. It's way too long for off-road. Well, actually, we're probably not going to have any fenders here unless there's a good fender we can put on the front. Oh, yeah, we don't want that. We're going to go without fenders. We're good. Fifth wheel. What else is going on back here? Rear end. Rear bump cap. Oh, we're good. Got taillights in there too. Bumper. I don't want anything too fancy. Is this spring mounted? Yeah, it looks like it. These are cheap. You got to go through a bunch of them if you're working hard. Unfortunately. What's this all about? Yeah, nope. Ain't happening. This is good. It'll do. It'll last. Okay, that's good. I think, now what about all this stuff? I don't think we're going to... Can we put any... Yes, we can. Let's see if we can get a... How big is that space for the lights? 2-inch clear glass positional. 3-inch clear. Clear glass. Okay, clear glass blue. Clear glass. It looks like we're going to have something here. Clear glass green. Where's clear glass red? Clear glass red positional. Right? Positional brake. There we go. So that would be over here. We could put 2 of those. And that's left. A couple of those. And do we have a reverse? Let's see. Let's see, that works for a deck light, like a working light. Oh, clear, no, positional, green, positional. Yeah. Oh, well, that's good. We just have those up there. Oh, wait a minute. I guess while we're at it, should probably just put our 3. We got the middle. Oh, it looks like. What did I do with my cab? My cab lights got that messed up. I got 4 of them. Fix that so we can find center. The ones we were running are there. So we want to put one right here. All right, now we can line it up in the back and see what's going on. Oh, it's not centered. There's not a center one. Oh, jeez. Nothing's in the center. There's no center. Okay, skip it. And I said, well, you could do, 3 or 5, something normal. All right. Wheels. And then we'll jump to the interior. So let's see what we got for wheels. We got I got Jaspers in here. So we could go with the 24 9-inch Peterbilts, I guess. Peterbilt 24, there we go, polished. And that was right here. So we're going to remember that. Just go do these back ones right now. Right around here. Huh. There they are. Oh, that's 8.5. I guess it moved. It's not the same place. So it's right at the windowsill there. And the windowsill's gone. Oh, God. Peterbilt polished. There we go. There. Now for tires, we want something with some grip on them. Are those not hitting the mud flat? Oh, they're going to be awful close together, though. That's not terrible. Not as much grip as the guy would like. Yeah, I'll just go with those. we're doing heavy duty. We don't need fancy hubcaps. You know, we could go with 7.5 polished is okay. They're easy to find. That's why I grab them. Oops, down here. 7.5 polished. They're down near the bottom, so it's kind of why I've been using them lately. They're easy to find. It's not like in the middle of all of this stuff and all these different choices and long and standard and yada yada. It goes on and on. They are a little fancy for the front, though. Bear that in mind. Oh, we'll put them on for just harmony. Grease hub gloss. What's that look like? Nice if they had an oil hub. Let's see. There's a Stemco oil hub. That'll work. So the difference here, like a grease hub or an oil hub, a grease hub's like on your car where you get that cap and you knock it off and you get at the bearing, and this is an oil hub. And what it is, it's actually clear face on most of them, and that red insert is just a plug and you pull it out. Then you want your oil level to be, you know, just so you can pull the plug out, and it should be up to the hole that the plug makes when you pull it out. Then you know your front hub is running in the proper weight oil that you put in there. That's what an oil hub is, and you're a fine thing. All right, we got a truck. Let's get inside, fix it up. Yeah, I like the dash. Oh yeah, and I did a tutorial on doing all the dash stickers and the visors on the, you know, the visor stickers. Oh, we don't need to go into that. Here we go. Rosewood insert. Looks really nice. Hold on. Oof. Can't do that. Painted dash, so that's the paint. And this is the option I use on Dom's 379, where he gives you a place on the template to put your own wood grain. Old wood stained. Ooh. Oak. Dark burl. It's not terrible. I wish Ruda would smarten up with his wood on his toy. They're horrible. But 3 of the 4 trucks that I have or that I use, you can change the change that in the drawing, like, or sorry, in the skin. So let's see, what can we do in here? Front chrome. Interior lights. Let's see if we got on this truck. I hang down pretty far. CB radio. Well, that's a good looking radio there. That'll work. Sun visor. GPS. Nope, don't like that. Geez, they're big. That's what I like about the, let's see if we can, oh, I guess there isn't an option here, is there? On some of the trucks, when you have the interior options and you get those nodes, like on the Viper or something, it's got the V node. You pick a node up here and scroll to the bottom of the list, and you can get a tablet and put it way up there. But I guess that'll have to do. Oh, yeah, and there's always, this dash is kind of a treat. Bezels, there we go. There's so many choices. Looks like they're all the same ones. So let's just look through them. This is a good looking one. Looks kind of neat, kind of sporty. This gets a bit busy. You can tone it down. Okay, that takes them off of here and puts them here. Or just chrome. That's nice too. So that just puts hoods over them. Let's go back here. Back here. Yeah, this is better look for there. Anyway, we'll go with that for now. I never put air conditioner items. Dash plate. Pride and class. Standard. Oh, you got to put a texture in there. Class. Yeah, we'll go 389X. Now we'll go Pride and Class. We don't have a 389X going here. Antenna, right? We got already. Seats. Legacy. Oh, well, that's quite the... It's a nice seat. Might be a little short on here, but it comes out to there. I guess, yeah, it's probably all right. What's going on here? Headache rack. I'll have to go and see what those nodes are on the headache rack. Some more lights. Okay. In here, door trim. Leave that stock. Shifter. Gotta have one. Well, that's boring, but that's what we got here. Shifter plate. I'll go with that. Boy, he's got a whole bunch. I like this wheel center. It's really bright right here because the angle and the lights on it. But once you get out in the light outside, it looks all right. Stars and stripes, paint. Be nice if he did like the 379 from Dom and give you a paintable option. Yeah, wood comes pretty close to matching there, but I think it's not for me. Well, the chrome helps it out a bit. Well, we could try that, whatever. And what about dashboard sets? That's inserts. Dash inserts. Oh, that's this bit here, is it? Rosewood? Or what did that do? Oh, that's one we already got. Oh. Yeah, I was thinking it was this one right here. That was the bezels. Door trim. I think we got ourselves a truck. Yeah, I don't see any Sissel stuff. You're missing that. Like dashboard items. Oh, here we go. Factory stereo 1, JVC. Ooh, that's colorful. Pioneer. Goes with the radio, or the CB. Anti-glares. I think they're typically red. Anti-glare lights. So if you don't know how those work, what they do is they're red and they make a fairly low level glow here. And what that does is when you're driving at night and it's dark out, and this little bit of extra glow here helps just close your pupils a little bit. And if somebody comes flying over a hill at you with their high beams on, that's, if this isn't here and your eyes are kind of opened up a little wider, you get you're almost blinded for a moment, and you kind of lose your visibility. So that's what the whole theory behind this anti-glare light is. We got to look outside and see what that's doing. Oh, that's cool. Folded down. Folded to, pointed back. That's even better. Unfolded. So now, do they turn on? Anti-glare lights do. Well, I'll leave them like that and see if they work as running lights. And if not, I guess the thing to do would be to turn them around. All right, we got a truck. So looks like there's a fair bit of new stuff here, and I probably haven't Just I probably only just touched on a little bit of it. But let's confirm this. We'll buy it. Got to put it someplace we got an oil field. Abilene, Waco, Odessa. That's where this skin is from. Put it in the garage in Odessa. And, company, driver. Relocate, see what it looks like. Gee, I shouldn't have had my over-the-shoulder thing going. It might have been in the way of some things I was trying to show you. I didn't even realize. But let's see what our truck looks like. This would be good with a Murray trailer here. Okay, so the spotlights don't do anything. So we got to turn them around. We can't have them deployed and not doing anything. Let's check those lights up there. So they are blinkers. And brake. Probably work a lot better in the dark. I guess the next thing we're going to find out is how good this thing steers. With that third axle down. Seems all right. Well, that's a fine heavy-duty truck right there. It'd be kind of cool if there was a lifted chassis, like a little bit more chassis height on it. And how fast does that axle lift? Well, that's about normal. Very cool. Well, I'm going to leave that there, guys, and then what we're going to do is make a video using this truck for the driving portion of the day. And this is the what's new with the Pizzster 389 and this new update. And once again, you're going to have to, yeah, oh, wait a minute, I wanted to see if that, oh, that light bar, yep, that's the high beam in the middle. Going to be interesting to see if that actually throws a beam. Oh, here, let's find out before we give up on all this. Probably doesn't. I like in ETS too that the auxiliary lights do work. They do throw some light. Yeah, it's just your outer lights. That's too bad. Oh, looks like we're in an industrial part of town. Good place to get a load from. So, as always, guys, appreciate you following along. Hope you enjoyed the little look at the Pizzster update. I think that logging rack and the big bumper is definitely a step in the, or not logging, the winch rack and the heavy-duty bumper is a step in the right direction. And looking forward to more. Like I say, a logging rack would be great. But, you know, it is what it is, and we got something here, and that's good. We'll definitely take it. Oh, we were going to look underneath and see what the chassis detail looks like. I always like doing this. Gives you an idea where things are at with the motor. Whoops. So we got air ride front suspension. Yeah, I've looked under here before when the truck was pretty new. Have a look at the U-joints. Pretty smooth. Where's the fuel tank? Right here. Let's just jump up on top of there. We got fuel lines. Oh, yeah, there we go. Well, at least we got fuel lines. More air. Oh, this is the yeah. So this that bag there is what raises and lowers the suspension, So you can see when that bag would be inflated, it would pivot that axle up like a lever. There's what it rides on for the suspension. Ooh, those bolts look good. Look at those hex heads. Those are nice. Holding the air pots on. Really nice. Nice nuts on the airlines there. Very good. Got the plug in the end of the air pot. That's the your brake. So by default, the spring pressure puts the brake on by rotating that arm. You'll see this arm right here. Right there. That shaft gets rotated and expands the brake shoes. And you need air to overcome the pressure of that spring to release the brakes. That's why when you run out of air, if you're running realistic air, truck won't go anywhere. Oh, look at this. It's got forward and after mounted shock here, I think. Staggered shocks? Where are they? Oh, no. No. Oh, I was just seeing one on the other side of that panhard rod there. Yeah, I see you got a little notice here. What's going on? Synthetic lubricant for extended change cycle. Only with extended change cycle. Synthetic lubricant approved by the manufacturer of this component. PACCAR. There you go. Well, that's pretty cool. The same thing all over again, except for this one's tied to that side of the frame. And the front one is tied to that side on the panhard. Interesting. Look at the threads and nuts on there. That's cool. Nice. That looks pretty good. Nice detail. It's nice to know there's something under the truck. Oh, the other thing I didn't check. It's a steering arm. What do we got for steering? Got a tie rod. Got a steering box. Oh well. Can't have everything. New way. Yeah. With the engine. The Cummins in there. It's all red. Anyway, very nice. Looks good. Yeah, the detail, like those nuts and stuff, they're there. It's for real. Very nice. Nice job, Pizzster and Damo. Like the truck. So, yeah, stay tuned. We'll take it for a rip in the next video. So, as always, guys, I appreciate you following along. Take care, and bye for now.